Hello viewers, welcome to Arrow Study Circle. In this video, we are going to see how to draw graph theory graphs. That means graph theory figures. For example, vertices, edges, label of vertices, label of edges, and so on. We need only one package. In LaTeX, we need only one package. First of all, I am going to create a new template. Okay. So document class as usual. First line is document class. Font size is 12. I'm going to create an article. Okay, begin document, end document. So I'm going to save this file. Try to save in separate folder, otherwise it creates more and more files. Okay, try to create in separate folder. Tikz for graph theory. Okay, Tikz for graph theory. So I'm going to save in this name, Tikz for graph theory. Okay, and also I'm going to create some more basic information. Title. Okay, Tikz for graph theory. Okay, author Arrow Study Circle. Now I'm going to make a title. Okay, with this basic information I'm going to, okay, first of all I'm going to run this file just to see the output. Okay, it's my output. Tikz for graph theory, January 25th 2022. Now I'm going to add the package. I'm going to use only one package. Based upon your wish, you may use many packages. For graph theory, one package is enough. That package name is called Tikz network. Okay, Tikz network. Now I'm going to run this file without any error. Okay, yeah, without any error. Now I'm going to create basic vertices by this command. Begin Tikz picture. It's an environment. Begin Tikz picture. That's called environment. Okay, always begin always ends with ends. Okay, end Tikz picture. Okay, now I am going to create vertex. Just to see that command, vertex, without any spelling mistake. Vertex, this command, it has two brackets. It has two brackets. This command, one is optional bracket. Optional is whenever you need you may use, otherwise just leave it. It's not a big problem. Vertex A, that A is called label. That A is called label. Whenever we are using label, somewhere we are going to refer this one. Okay, for that purpose I am using vertex A. Now I am going to run this file. It creates the vertex without any spelling mistake. If you made any mistakes, it won't run. Okay, yeah, it's created vertex. Okay, it's created vertex with a shaded image. I'm going to create one more vertex. I'm going to create one more vertex with optional bracket. Okay, with optional bracket, just B. Okay, that name is B. I'm going to create positions. Okay, it has many positions. I'm going to create one position. Without argument, without option bracket means it creates 0 comma 0. It creates at the position of 0 comma 0. Now I am going to create x is equal to 2. X is equal to 2. That means the y value is 0. It creates 2 comma 0. It creates the new vertex in the position of 2 comma 0. I'm going to run this file. It's running. Yeah, it creates one more vertex. Suppose if you want to create another vertex in the position of y, another vertex in the position of x, y is equal to 2. That means x is equal to 0 along the y axis. It's going to create along the y axis. That label is C. Okay, that label is C. Vertex name is C. Just to see that. Yeah, this one is 2 comma 0. Suppose if you want to create one more vertex, suppose if you want to create one more vertex in the position of 2 comma 3, that means x is equal to 2, then y is equal to 3. That one is D. Okay, that means the position of this vertex is x-axis to y-axis 3. That means 2 comma 3. It's going to create somewhere this position, just to see the output. Yeah, yes. Okay, this is default one. These are default one. Suppose if you want to change the size of these vertices, okay, suppose if you want to change the size of the vertices, it's also possible by the command size. The actual size is default size is 0.6 diameter, 0.6 millimeter. Okay, diameter is 0.6. I am going to change that one. Just I am going to copy these figures. So copy these figures, and also I am going to create vertical space. Okay, vertical space. Okay, I just copy that one, copy and paste that images. Yeah, okay. Now I am going to change the size of the figure. Size of the figure A is nothing but this. A is nothing but this image. I am going to change the size. Okay, for that I am using the command size equal to 0.5 millimeter. Okay, 0.5 millimeter. Radius is 0.5. It becomes a little bit smaller than the actual size. Little bit. Sorry. Size equal to millimeter is not enough. Okay, only 0.5 is enough. No need to mention that millimeter. Yeah, little bit smaller than the actual size. Suppose if you want to change the size of this another word figure, I'm going to create one. Okay, I'm going to create one. That means 1 centimeter. Diameter is 1 centimeter. Little bit larger than the actual size. Actual one is 0.6 diameter. Millimeter is diameter. Now it becomes 1 diameter. I'm going to create for the diagram C, vertex C is 1.5. It's 1.5. C is this one. Just to see that. Yeah, 1.5 diameter. This one is actual. D is actual size. Okay, it's one possible. Suppose if you want to give the color, that's also possible. I'm going to create this one. Yeah, just I copied this content. Now I'm going to paste. Once again, I'm going to run this file. It's running. Yeah, same figure is there. Okay, same figure is there. Now I'm going to change the color by the command color. By the command color. So many colors are available in LaTeX. Now I'm going to create basic colors. Okay, colors equal to blue, then colors equal to red, then colors equal to magenta, then last one color equal to purple. Okay, now I'm going to run this file just to see the outputs. Yeah, this is the command. Okay, by the commands color is blue. First one is blue, second one is red, third one is magenta, last one is purple. So this is the action for color. Suppose if you don't like this round shape, if you want to create new shape, that's also possible. Once again I am going to paste this one. Okay, now I am going to change the shape of that vertices. Suppose I am going to for this one you got to use the command shape. Okay, first one I am going to use a rectangle instead of a circle. I am going to use a rectangle. For the second one I am going to use shape. This is equal to star sign. Okay, star symbol. Another one diamond. I am going to use another one shape diamond. DIAMOND. Now I am going to run this file. Now I am going to run this file just to see that. Yeah, just to see that images. First one is rectangle. Okay, first one is rectangle. Second one is star. Third one is diamond. Last one is as usual default one. Okay, now I am going to create a new page. Okay, what are the remaining options? Suppose if you want to label that images. Suppose if you want to label that images A, B, C and so on. Okay, for that I am going to copy the original very basic images. Okay, now I am going to run this file just to see that. Then only I am going to use the label. Okay, yeah, this is my basic one. Suppose if you want to add labels, okay, one by one. Okay, suppose if you want to add labels, I'm going we have to use that command label within optional. Okay, within optional bracket. Labels equal to I'm going to use first one. Okay, first figure means this one. For this I am going to use v1. Okay, v1 vertices 1. So within mathematical symbol I am using v suffix 1. So second one is labels equal to v2. I am going to use labels equal to v2. Third one labels equal to v3. B3. Then last one label equal to B4. Okay, label equal to B4. Now I'm going to run this file just to see the outputs B1, B2, B3, B4. It becomes with the label. Yeah, just now I'm going to zoom it little bit. It becomes v1, v2, v3, v4. These are all automatic sizes. Suppose if you want to change that size, that's also possible. Okay, that's also possible. Size, color, everything is possible. Now I am going to change within this figure. a label color, okay, font color, not label color, this one is font color. Okay, font color, whatever it may be, you may use. I am going to use blue color first. For V1 I am using blue color. Second one I am going to use the red color. Font color, this is equal to red. Okay, so I am going to run this file. Just to see the outputs V1 and V2. V1 becomes blue color, V2 becomes in red color. Okay, yeah, just see that V1 is in blue color, V2 is red color. Similarly, we may change any V3, V4 also. Okay, that's not a big problem. Suppose if you want to change the scale, okay, if you feel V3 is little bit larger or little bit small, if you want to change the size of V3, that's also possible by the command font scale. F-O-N-T font, S-C-A-L-E font scale. Just I am using 2. Just I am using 2. What will happen? Just to see the V4 output V4. That means vertices V4. Just to see that. Yeah, V4 actual it becomes the double of the actual size. It becomes the double of the actual size. If you want to reduce the size, that's also possible. Just to see that font scale equal to 0.5. Okay, 0.5. Just to see the vertices 3, label of vertices 3, V3. Just to see that one V3, half of the size of actual size. It becomes half of the size. Just to see that, yeah, half of the size. This is the process to change the scale and also coloring the vertices. Suppose if you don't like this one, you need the color, you need the labels in big below and above the vertices, below and above the vertices. That's also possible by the commands. Okay, so I'm making this one. Just I copied this one content. Once I'm going to run this file. Okay, you don't like this. If you need these labels are in below and around the vertices. For that you have to use the command position. You have to use this command position. Okay, position equal to below. Position equal to below. For the second one V2, position is above. Okay, I'm going to show what are the possible options are there. Okay, position equal to above. Okay, just I'm going to run this file. Just see the output. Vertices 1 and vertices 2. That means V1 and V2. V1 becomes below the vertices, V2 becomes above the vertices. Next, suppose if you want to left or right or 30 degree above, okay, some angle and so on. For that you got to use the command position equal to 45. Okay, 45 is nothing but 45 degree. 45 position equal to 45 degree. Okay, I'm using V3. It becomes like that. Okay, 45 degree means it becomes like this position. Okay, now I'm going to run this file. Just see that it becomes here. I think so. V3. Yeah, it becomes exactly V3. Suppose if you want to 270 means it becomes here. Okay, and so on. 60 degree means approximately here. 60 degree means approximately here. Okay, I'm going to change this scale 1. Okay, suppose if you want to make the distance, that's also possible. Okay, V2 is a little bit away from these vertices. If you want to reduce this space, that's also possible. Or another way, if you want to increase this difference between label and vertices, it's also possible by the command distance. Okay, just to see that, yeah, this V2. Okay, in V2 I am going to increase the distance. I am going to increase the space between the label and the vertices. For that I am using distance equal to 2 millimeter. Distance equal to 2 millimeter. Just to see that V2. Yeah, V2 is little bit far away from the vertices. If you want to reduce, you may use minus. Okay, negative. That's also possible. So then suppose if you want to change the color, suppose if you want to change the color of the vertices, still now we are seeing to change the color for labels. Now we are going to see change the color of the vertices. Change the color of the vertices. For that, once again I am going to copy this file. Then I am going to run this one. Just to see that output. Same output. Yeah, this one. Okay, now I am going to change the color of the vertices. Okay, now I am going to change the color of the vertices. For that I am going to use color. Okay, style equal to 1 so on. Okay, yeah, first one V1. Just to say that V1 within optional bracket I am going to use style. Okay, style. styles equal to, I am going to add the color equal to red color. Okay, I need these vertices in the red color. For that, just to see that, I think without the border, it becomes without border. Yeah, it becomes v1 based on the style. Suppose if you don't want this circle, okay, outer line, so circle outer line, you need dotted line. That's also possible. By the command, just to see that the vertices v2, I'm going to add one more command, style style equal to dash, style equal to dash. Just to see that its border is continuous line. Now it becomes a dashed line. Yeah, it becomes a dashed line. Another one, suppose if you want to shaded color, if you need shaded color, that's also possible. Style, style, style is equal to shading ball, shading, shading ball. Okay, shading is equal to ball within the mandatory bracket, within the mandatory bracket. Style equal to shading equal to ball. Just to see the output, see vertices 3, just to see the v3. Yeah, just to see that v3, it becomes like that. Okay, that's also possible. And then now we are going to see how to add edges. Okay, how to add edges. Edges is nothing but line between two vertices. That means connecting line between two vertices. Now we are going to see that how to plot vertices. For that I need two vertices. First of all, I need two vertices. For that I am going to create new picture, Tikz picture, end Tikz picture. Okay, and then I'm going to create the vertex A, and also I'm creating one more vertex. Okay, to draw edge we need minimum two vertices, or self loop is also possible. Okay, one vertex is enough to create self loop. Within optional, x is equal to 2, x is equal to 2. Just to see that x is equal to 2, it creates the output two vertices. So yeah, two vertices. I'm going to make some vertical space 2 centimeter. Okay, I need a space between these two figures. Yeah. Okay, now I am going to create first of all I am going to create the labels of these two vertices. Okay, first I am going to create this one label equal to, within mathematical environment, creating v1. Second one is v2. Okay, label equal to v2. Now I am going to run this file. Now only we are going to realize the usage of this A and this B. Okay, this A and this B. When we are using edge, okay, to create the edge, just use this command /edge. Usually it has three brackets. First one is mandatory, first one is optional bracket, that means square bracket. Second one is these brackets, okay, A to A, from where to where, edges from where to where. Now I am going to create without option. I need edges of A. Okay, I need edges from A to B. Okay, I need edges from A to B. This A is this one. Okay, this A is used here. This one is a label. This one is a reference purpose. I am using here A and B. I need edge from A to B. Now I am going to run this file just to see the output. Yeah, it creates the edges from v1 to v2. Indirect graph means it's not a, order is not a problem. A to B or B to A, it's not a problem. Suppose if you need directed graph, order is must. Order is must. Okay. Similarly, what are the options are there? Means change the color, font size, line style, line color, and so on. So many options are there. Like as a vertex command, Now I am going to create some more commands. Suppose if you want to change the width, of this line edge, width of the edge. For this I am going to use this command LW, that means line width. LW is nothing but line width. I'm going to change this one is 2 point. Okay, 2 point. Just to see that output. It increases the size of this line. Okay, actual line. Yeah, it's 2 point. Okay, now we are going to create one more vertices. Now I am going to create one more vertices, vertex 3. Okay, backslash vertex in 2 comma 2. Okay, better 2 comma 2. X is equal to 2 and y is equal to 2, and the label equal to v3. Label equal to v3. V suffix 3, vertex 3. That command is C. Now I am going to create one more edge. Edge is equal to A to C. Okay, A to C. Now I am going to run this file. Just to see that. Yeah, it creates like that. Okay, it creates like that. Suppose if you want to change the line color, that's also possible. I am going to change the line color for the edge A to C. That means this edge I am going to change the color. For this one I need color COLO, or color is equal to red color. I need the red color line for the edge. I'm going to run this file just to see the output. Yeah, just to see that v1 v3 is red color. Suppose if you want to change the color of this edge v1 v2, you may use the option colors equal to magenta. Yeah, that's also possible. Yeah, now we are going to create the two edges between v3 and v2. Two edges means it's always edges always in straight line. Suppose if you want to bend, that command is also possible. Just to see that I am going to create one more edge. Okay, one more edge. Color is red. Okay, colors equal to blue. Colors equal to blue. Edges from B to C. Okay, B2 edges from B to, sorry, capital B and capital C. One more information: we can't use any mathematical symbols or any mathematical options in the labels. Okay, only alphabets. Edge color is blue. B to C. B to C. Now I am going to run this file just to see that. B to C. Yeah, created one line. I'm going to create one more line. Color is purple. Okay, C to B. Okay, for the C to B. Just to see that output, I'm creating C to B. First line is B to C, second one is C to B. Okay, so two edges are merging. But I need two edges in that position. For that, I am going to use the option bend. Okay, bend is equal to 45 degree. Bend is equal to 45 degree. If you are using the positive number, it anti-clockwise rotation. Positive number means anti-clockwise rotation from B to C. Negative number means clockwise rotation from B to C. So just I am using 45 degree. What will happen? Just see the output. Just see the blue color line. There is no blue color line. It overlapping with the purple. Yeah, now it's create blue color line. Suppose if you want to reduce the angles, okay, it's merging here. It's merged with the red line. Suppose if you want to reduce 30 degree, okay, bend angle is 30 degree. 30 degree from this point V3. From this point, it makes 30 degree. Okay, yeah, now it's okay. LaTeX is a trial and error only. LaTeX, we are going to learn LaTeX by trial and error method. And also, one more information: practice only makes you perfect. Yeah, second one, I am going to create C to B. Okay, this purple line, I'm going to bend this line also 30 degree. Okay, also 30 degree. Now I am going to run this file just to see that output. C to B. Yeah, C to B. It's okay. It's look very nice. Okay. Then I'm going to create loops. Okay. Sorry. Before that, I'm going to create the labels for edges. Okay. I'm going to create the label for edges. V1 to V2. Okay. V1 to V2. That means edge 1. Yeah. This one. A to B. I'm going to label this one by the same command. LABEL. Labels equal to E1. Mathematical notation for that I'm using $sign edge 1. Okay, this one is edge 1. Just to see that the label is always appears on the line in the middle position on BEL. Okay, spelling mistake, LABEL. Okay, label always appears on the line. Okay, on the line at the center position. Just to see that on the line at the center position E1. Next I am going to create this one V1 to V3. That means A to C is B. A to C is E2. Label edge. Okay, LABEL. This one is E2. Another one is E3. Okay, LABEL is equal to E3. Last one is E4. Edge 4. Label equal to edge 4. E4. Just to see that output. E1, E2, E3, E4. I think somewhere I made the mistake. Label. Okay, I'm not good in typing, so that I made mistakes. Some mistakes. Bear with me. Yeah, E1, E2, E3, E4. Edge labels are always appears on the line at middle position. Suppose if you want to change the position or under above below, that's also possible by the same command. Okay, if you want to change the sizes, that's also possible by the font scale and the font color. Everything is possible. Okay, now I am going to create how to adjust the positions of this one. Suppose if you want to label e2, okay, label e2 above this line by the same command for the vertices. Okay, position is equal to above, position equal to above, abo v. Okay, position is equal to above. Now I am going to run this file just above this line, just above this line. Yeah, just above this line. Now suppose if you want to make distance, that's also possible. I think it's merged with the line. I need some distance. Okay, for that I'm going to use distance, distance. Okay, distance equal to, okay, if you want to adjust 0.2 whatever it may be, just use that measurements. Okay, this is the basic one. Okay, yeah. Suppose if you want to change the line style, that's also possible. Suppose I need E1, okay, edge 1. I need in dashed line, that's also possible. Style, style, style is equal to dash. I am going to use dashed. Okay, within within mandatory bracket, you have used this command dashed. Okay, just I am going to run this file just to see that E1. Yeah, E1 is now it becomes a dashed line. Now it becomes dashed line. Yeah, next one we are going to create loops. Now next one we are going to create loops. A loop is nothing but edge between the same vertices, edge between V1 to V1. That's called a loop. Okay. Now I am going to create that this one edge A to A, A to A. Okay, A is nothing but V1, vertex 1. Just to see that output, it creates the edge. Yeah, self loop. I don't want this side. Suppose if you it's on default one. Okay, this position is default one. Suppose if you want to change, that's also possible. For this one you got to change use a loop position. Okay, within option bracket you got to use this command, loop position, position. Loop position is equal to 90 degree or whatever it may be. Okay, I'm going to use, first of all I'm going to use 90 degree. Everything is a trial and error. Okay, just I used 90 degree just as that it actually becomes this side. Okay, yeah. Suppose if you want to a little bit above this red line, use 100 degree, use 100 degree. That's also possible. Suppose if you want to shape, if you want to yeah, next I am going to change the shape of this one. Okay, it's not good, so I am going to change the shape. For this I am going to use loop shape command. Okay, loop shape, whatever maybe your measurements. I need in 45 degree angle is nothing but this 45 is nothing but this size. Okay, this size. Now I am running this file just to see that loop shape is 45 degree. Suppose if you want to increase this size or decrease the size, that's also possible by the command size. Okay, loop size, that's also possible. Then next we are going to use, suppose if you need directed graph, suppose direction, here direction is not mentioned here. Suppose if you need direction A to B, B to C, likewise that's also possible by the command direct. Okay, by the command direct. Now I am going to create the direction between V1 to V2. Yeah, V2, that means E1. Just I am going to use here direct, capital DRECT, direct. Now I am going to run this file. It creates edges from V1 to V2, V1 to V2. Just to see that figure. Yeah, just to see that V1 to V2. Okay, wherever you want the direction, you may use the command only direct. Okay, suppose if you need A2, A2 is nothing but A to C, A to C, DIRECT, A to C. A to C creates A to C. Suppose if you need V3 to V1, direction from V1 to V3. Suppose if you need V3 to V1 means you have to change the order. You have to change the order C to A. Okay, C to A. Now I am going to run this file. C to A means this order is this direction should be changed. Okay, V3 to V1. Yeah, these are the basic options in Tikz network picture. If you like this video, and please subscribe our channel for more videos. Suggest your friends to see this video and also subscribe our YouTube channel. Thank you.